Hi there, my name is Kerry Michael West, and welcome to the Purple Podcast. I was hanging out in Amsterdam with a good friend of mine, Karen Hawa. Karen is the founder and CEO of international coffee brand Mokka Coffees. In this episode, she explains to me what makes Mokka recipes unique. Good afternoon, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Thank you for joining me for this interview. I have a lot of questions for you.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, fantastic. Hey, I love your coffee. And I find that it's unusual. I find that it's unusual in the sense that you speak about recipes when you talk about your coffee.
Yeah, I do.
And I don't hear that anywhere else. Can you explain what you actually mean?
Yeah, sure. Most coffees are single origin. You have a Colombian coffee, you have a Sumatra, you have Ethiopian, you have Brazilian. But Mokka's coffees are different because they're a blend of beans from 4 or 5 different countries. So it's a certain amount of Brazilian with a certain amount of bean from Central America and South America, from Africa, India, which makes the flavor and the body of the coffee special and different.
Okay. Would you say it's fuller than what most people might be accustomed to?
Well, what I found when I moved to Europe was the European coffees have more body than American coffees did. Every time I went home, I took coffee with me for that reason, because I couldn't get a good cup of coffee at that time.
Right.
The market has certainly changed since then, but the European coffees, in my opinion, have much more body, and more full, and more flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes the difference. That's the difference between European coffees and even European coffees from different countries.
Right.
When you think of France, you think of a really nice dark roast. Mokka's Cafe France is a lovely dark roast. It's not at all bitter. It's very smooth. Italian coffees, you think of espresso, and Mokka's Cafe Italia makes great espresso. So every country has a different palate for coffee, and that was my idea and my thought when I started putting the company together.